Hi, today I will be discussing Second Chances by Chuck Gallagher. Now, the book goes into depth about his life, and I believe this quote from the first few pages can summarize it. Every choice generates consequences. The outcome of the choices we make can be extraordinarily positive or extremely negative. Now, ever since I read that, I've kept it in mind, and I now thoroughly reflect on my actions and what consequences they can bring. As Chuck Gallagher leads us more into his life, we find out more of his past and what brought him down. Chuck was an accountant in a tax firm who, in a hard time in his financial life, when his debt began to pile up, at this point he had an idea to borrow money from his clients, which over a few years came up to be over $250,000. And he was worry-free for a good while. He received a phone call later on from his partner, and now he had to come clean. And once his partners found out of his actions, he went through a series of challenges that were brought upon by his choices. And once his town found out of his actions, everyone looked at Chuck differently, and many people did not want to be involved with him anymore. Going forward, he had to pay off the money he had stolen over a long time. After he thought he was clean, the IRS came forward and convicted him for tax evasion and several other charges from the federal government. Now, at this point, Chuck has lost his job, house, freedom, due to his choices. He did not know how to really cope with them. He had to take responsibility for his actions. Now in jail, he learned that his struggle could be a learning opportunity, and which made him grow as a person, and he became more responsible of his actions. Moving forward, he knew that his past does not define him, and that he would still be able to make great things out of his life, because his choices going forward would be positive, which would lead to better outcomes.